Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the post-apocalyptical shop. I wasn't actually planning on doing this update, but I actually have received a fair number of new subscribers, which is awesome, thanks to Big Dog Forge, who sent me this. So I wanted to reach out to all of you and make sure that everybody knew I wasn't dead. Yay! The reality is I was planning on doing a lot of work this spring break, and that has not changed. What has changed is that my school has closed down, and I am spending all of that time here at home, and that also means that I may have a little bit more time than I suspected rather than just 1 week of break. However, my son's school was also closed down. So that means that I am spending more time with him and I don't have uninterrupted time, which was the plan on spring break. He was supposed to go off till daycare. I was supposed to stay home and do stuff around here. And that's still in theory going to happen, but I don't think he's going back to daycare anytime soon. So with that, a lot of the stuff that I had planned is still going to happen. This I did not have planned. So this is the braided Damascus that Tim over at Big Dog Forge created. And during a live stream, he's like, I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. Maybe I'll send it off to somebody. And I kind of jokingly said, hey, I've never worked with Damascus. I'd love to give it a shot. And he's like, sure, send it to you. No idea that there was going to be a video at all. I just like, okay, cool. It arrived probably, I want to say about 2 to 3 days before the video posted. And yeah, I was like, oh, this is cool. And I had no idea what it was made out of. He mentioned it a little bit during his live stream. I know it had wrought iron in it. That was about wrought iron and a couple other things in it, and I wasn't entirely 100% certain. I'll link his video here, or here. I never remember which side it pops up on. But it's a cool video, and it says exactly. So when I was thinking of ideas, I'm like, I know it has wrought iron in there. Wrought iron is not hardenable, so I have to be very careful about what I do with it because, you know, I need to make sure it has a hardened edge if I'm going to create a knife out of it. So my thought was, okay, maybe I can, you know, taco Damascus it and, you know, fold it over and have a, you know, hardened steel in there. And Tim comes back with that post, and he's like, I did have 1085 running across one edge. I'm like, oh, that changes things. That changes things a lot. So with that, I know that this edge, or this edge, is hardenable, and thus can hold an edge, and so it's perfect knife steel. I don't know which edge is which, but we're gonna find out. So this project has also gotten added to the plate. So all of you new subscribers, you will see me make this into a Bowie knife. And I'm gonna call it the Braided Bacon Bowie. Because, well, you know, it looks kinda like Bacon Damascus. Now, it's got some oxidation in tracking. So my plan is that I'm gonna clean it off, and I'm going to purchase and put it in some ferric chloride to etch it a little bit so I can kind of tell which side is the hardenable side. And then I'm going to forge this out into a Bowie knife. I don't know what I'm going to do with that Bowie knife once I'm done. I have lots of ideas. I'm trying, currently right now I'm playing with a coffin-handled Bowie knife with a post-apocalyptical kind of flare on the point. So, just because of time and what's happening right now, I think it's slightly amusing. That's the plan. We'll see what happens with that. Another thing, I have hit 600 subscribers, and at the rate things are going, I may hit 7 before I actually do a giveaway. But I'd like to do a giveaway. I'm not entirely sure what to give away. My thought process is I've been researching on how to do a straight razor. I did a really brief forging of this. This is made out of a forklift tine. As a matter of fact, it's the very tip of a forklift tine. So I believe it went like this. I basically cut off the tip and cut down, bent this over, forged it into this kind of shape. I don't know how all this stuff's hardened, so this is not going to be it. This is my test piece. I wanted to make sure I could forge it out of whatever heck I had laying around. So my plan is for the subscriber giveaway to take one of the car leaf springs that I have and doing the exact same thing. I'm going to cut out a chunk that's about, yay big by yay big. Just two lines off of that, come up with the chunk, and then that is going to get forged exactly the same way into this, which I'm then going to then forge into a straight razor blade. It would be helpful if I had all of this handy ready, but I kind of didn't because I didn't plan. So this is an antique straight razor blade. This is hand forged. It was created by HMC Cutlery Company in New Bedford, Massachusetts. And as you can tell, it still has that forged finish on it. Exactly as it appears from the factory. This is new old stock. I bought this as a template so I can see exactly what's going on. So you look at my test piece and it's got plenty of meat on there to be able to play straight razor. And of course it hasn't been ground in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, my plan is to forge one of these and put a nice aspen wood handle on it and finish it all up and then give it away to one of you. I don't know whether that's going to be the 600 or 700 subscriber giveaway. I'll be 100% honest with you. It will be when I get it done. And once I get it done, the video and everything else done, it's going to be given away at the end of that video itself. I have found that with my schedule, I cannot give myself any time pressures anymore. It's too hard. I have way too much life happening. I am teaching in 3 different places and going to classes myself to become certified as a K-12 teacher as opposed to a college teacher. So I'm not going to be able to really plan any time crunch things until the summer. That doesn't mean things aren't going to happen. Spring break, my plan is to finish 3 different videos, which have been sitting in the wayside. They have languished with their final parts not quite done. The forge video, which is all done, it's all lined. I haven't tested to see if it forge welds yet, which is going to be part of that. And I relined it and I haven't been able to light it again, and that was a month ago. The sword, the rose sword, is going to get finished. That's going to be my first kind of artsy video. And then, of course, I'm going to finish up the khopesh, all of which you may or may not have seen. So with that, those 3 videos should be released shortly thereafter spring break, depending on how quickly I can get those edited. I may be working with a new editor as well, so the editing style may change up a little bit. So give me an idea on whether or not you like that or not. It's up to you guys. So that is what I have planned. We are also going to throw this into the works too. So this is going to be a multi-part video. I do want to do this thing justice. It is the first Damascus I've ever worked with, so I am going to take it slow. I am going to work with it relatively easy. I don't want to bust it because I can't redo it. Plus it's, Tim from Big Del Forge. I have something of Tim's. It's kind of awesome. So with that is what I have planned. That's not where things are going to stop, but that's where the future is. And my intentions was the first video that you saw of me was going to be one of those 3 that I mentioned. With as many new subscribers as I'm getting, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. And so with that, you guys know where we're at. So hope you guys like, share, send that to your friends, subscribe. I may even do the giveaway on a live stream. I don't know. Yeah. Keep forging, blacksmith family, y'all. And stay safe. And I'll see you on the flip side. Laters.